Hello, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be recommending some of my favorite graphic novels. I love graphic novels and I feel like I don't talk about them enough, so today I'm going to be recommending some of my favorite ones. And so if you're looking for more graphic novel recommendations, I definitely recommend all of the ones that I'm going to mention. If you enjoy this, give it a thumbs up and I will have all the links down below for the books that I mention. Let's get started. So the first graphic novel I'm going to recommend is Honor Girl by Maggie Thrash. I love this. It is an LGBTQ plus memoir about Maggie Thrash going to summer camp and falling in love with girls, and it's amazing. I really enjoy it. It's a great memoir and I really like the style, and it's just really fun to read and really quick. But if you are looking for an LGBTQ plus memoir, I highly recommend this. I remember devouring this. Personally, I love this because it has one of my favorite tropes, and this is falling in love at summer camp, and I love that. This is also like a coming of age and like coming to terms with your sexuality kind of memoir. I also really like this because it's a really great representation of coming to terms with your sexuality, and since it is a memoir, it is a true story. I do recommend this because it has a deep storyline of coming to terms with your sexuality, but then it's really fun because it's summer camp. You get to see some summer flings, which is really fun, and overall this is a really great memoir and I recommend it. So if you're looking for a new graphic novel memoir, this is the first one I would recommend since it is a true story about coming to terms with your sexuality. So if you are coming to terms with your sexuality, I think this is a great read just to help you. I definitely read this when I was coming to terms with it and it really helped me out. And if you just like cute female romances, that's what I recommend. And for summer, because it's a good summer read. Next, if you're looking for another memoir, but a less serious one, I recommend another summer camp related book, and this is Be Prepared by Vera Brosgol. I actually have another book of Vera's in this video because I really love her. She's one of my favorite authors and I just love all of her work that I've read so far. I've read this one and the other one I'm going to mention, but this one is about Vera going off to summer camp for the first time, and Vera's also Russian, and so we get to see some language barrier and just some cultural differences, and it's really great. I really like this author because she sticks to a certain color scheme, especially for this one. She just has green and I really love that. This is just a great coming of age book and I really enjoy it, and so if you're looking for a cute summer camp book, highly recommend this. And it is a memoir, but it is based on some of her true life, but it's also fictitious, so there's just a little mix. But I really enjoyed this. I read it this year and it's really good. I would really recommend this if you're looking for a summer read or just a book about summer camp that is very light, but does have some themes in it like bullying and just coming of age in general, and I really enjoy this. It is really cute and it's middle grade, I'm pretty sure, because it just is her when she's younger, but if you like this author, I recommend her new book. The next book I want to recommend is The Prince and the Dressmaker by Wang. I also read this year and I really enjoyed it. This is about a prince who is exploring his gender and sexuality, and it is amazing and I really enjoyed it. It also features a dressmaker and I just really like to see both sides. We get to see the dressmaker who isn't really given what she deserves, and I just think it's an awesome coming of age book. I feel like I'm just recommending all coming of age novels, but I feel like that's probably just all I read now, but I really enjoy this for all of the aspects. We have a dressmaker who isn't given the credit she deserves, and then we have the prince who is trying to hide the secret from the town because he's gonna be king someday. We read this for my book club Rainbow Reads, so you can go and watch the live show up here if you want to see more information and just see some of my thoughts on it, and I really enjoyed this, so highly recommend this one. The next book I have is Friends with Boys by Erin Hicks, and I absolutely love this one. It is so amazing, and this is about a girl who lives with all brothers, and this ghost starts following her around and gets her through high school. It also says high school is hard enough without a ghost in town. This is about Maggie, who lives with all brothers, and she's been homeschooled for many years, but she ends up going to real high school and a ghost starts following her around. She's really nervous about it, and so the ghost actually helps her through her first semester, or like first year of high school. It is a really fun book, and if you're not looking forward to like a spooky book, I just recommend this one because it's funny and it's also a coming of age novel, but I really enjoy it. I really like the illustrations in this because it is read like a comic book, so it's all in black and white and there's deckled edges. But yeah, I just really enjoy this. It's really fun and I recommend it. The next graphic novel I have is another childhood memoir-like book, and this is El Defo by Cece Bell. This is about Cece Bell's childhood. She is deaf, so that's why it's called El Defo. I really like this because we get to see so many sides of her childhood, especially her being a superhero, also her getting a cochlear implant. That's really interesting, and I just really enjoyed how she was treated in this book, and just getting to see her childhood I think was really interesting. So if you want a book about someone who is hard of hearing and just how they grow up with it, I recommend this one. It's also just really cute and really enjoyed it, and I'll just show you some of the pictures. I really like this because it's a little bit different and more childlike. She draws herself as a cartoon and it's just really cute. I also just recommend this if you know someone who is hard of hearing or a child who is hard of hearing. I think that they would really be able to resonate with this book. The next graphic novel is one of my all-time favorites, and this is This One Summer by Mariko Tamaki and Jillian Tamaki, and I love this so much. This is about Rose and her summer, and her friend just have a really fun summer, but you also get to see a lot of serious topics going on, and I just really enjoy that. I just love this so much for that. We just see two little kids that are just having a fun summer while there's so many other things happening. There's so much happening, and I just really enjoy this as a graphic novel about a serious topic, but then it's just about two little kids that are having fun renting horror movies during the summer, and it's so cute but also really deep. I really like Jillian's illustrations because she is another author who sticks to a color scheme, and for this one we have purple. Next is Anya's Ghost by Vera Brosgol. Like I said, I love Vera and her work, so this is the first one I've read from her, and this is called Anya's Ghost. This is another storyline where a little kid is being followed by a ghost and her best friend is a ghost. It's really cute, and if you enjoy Casper, it's kind of like that. I also enjoy how she incorporates her culture because she's Russian, so we also get to see some of that in here. And this is just about a little girl going to school for the first time and just being different and having a ghost follow her around, and it's really cute. So I highly recommend this for any time. I do recommend it for October, but if you just want to read it anytime, I recommend it. And the last book I have is one that I've recently read, and I had to just make this video and talk about it because it is Check Please, and I absolutely love this. It is so good. I love it. This is a graphic novel that recently came out. It was a webcomic, but it ended up getting published into a book, and it is about this guy named Biddy, and he is a hockey player and he likes to bake. And if you like hockey, I recommend this. I love hockey, and this was just a perfect representation of hockey, and I just really enjoyed it. So I hope you all enjoyed my recommendations. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.